What up? It's your boy Wall Street, and today I want to talk about just a general kind of thing that I've been noticing in the NBA, and I think a lot of the other NBA fans have been noticing this as well. But it seems like the referees are just out of control. They're just out of control, and I made a couple of comments earlier on the season about the officiating, and it seems like it's only getting worse, right? So what spurred this for me is, Cade Cunningham was playing, a game against the Oklahoma City Thunder in Detroit yesterday, and he wound up getting ejected because he was getting mad, and he, frankly was just confused. It was asking the ref what was going on, and he did say it in a way that was, probably a little inappropriate. But all he said was like, "What the f*** are you doing?" You know what I mean? Like. And the thing that I think these refs don't remember is, like, these guys are competitors. Like, Cade Cunningham is a number one overall pick. This dude competes, right? Like, he wants to win every single time he steps on the court. It does not matter who he's playing against or what he's doing. Doesn't matter, right? So the fact that you're going to take that personally and throw him out of the game when people pay to see this guy play is a little ridiculous to me. Because at the end of the day, NBA is a business, right? And they're not making money if there's no fans. So if the refs are going to continue to throw out guys in the middle of the game because they're getting emotional, I don't know what to tell you. There's certain things where I'm like, yes, like if you're getting way too emotional and you like are threatening refs or anything like that, like fair enough, throw them out of the game, right? Because that's uncalled for. But it's going to get emotional. You're probably going to get cussed at a little bit, like, because they're not calling T's every time guys are jawing at each other on the court like players. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the same thing. And so this video is honestly more of just like, I want to post this because I want to get your guys' perspective. Like, if you have been watching the NBA this season or even the past couple of seasons, I just want you to comment down below and like let me know what you think. What do you think are the biggest like issues with the officiating? Do you think the officiating is an issue? Like, I want to know what other people think, because I do think it's getting out of hand. And the amount of outbursts we've seen from players and coaches this whole season, maybe I'm just noticing it more. I don't think that's the case, but a lot. Like, after the game, like, JB Bickerstaff was pissed. Like, he walked out of the press conference. He was slamming the table, like, all types of stuff. There was another outburst where Ty Jerome was just, calling out the refs. And, like, it's at the point where, like, because if you guys don't know, like, players and coaches get fined if they criticize the officiating. Guys at this point are like, I don't care. Like, I couldn't give a shit if they find me at this point, because someone needs to say something, right? And that to me signals we're at a boiling point. And there are, policies and procedures in place to keep the refs like, in check. Like, there are evaluations that take place. There's training that takes place. But again, that makes me think that maybe there's a problem with the system. It's not just the refs that you're putting on the court. But, additionally, like I'll be watching games, right? Like I'm watching this Bucks, Oklahoma City game in Milwaukee, right? And I'm seeing Giannis go up for a layup, and they're not calling the foul until he's thrown the ball. It's hit off the glass, and it's basically in someone else's hands as a rebound before they blow the whistle. So you're telling me you're waiting to see if the ball goes in, and that's your deciding factor if you're gonna give them a foul or not, right? Like, and that happens in all levels of basketball, but like, that's not the way to officiate, right? Like, it's about where's the threshold. Like, if a guy is pushing someone or like, really making him move off of his stance because he's fouling him so hard, you got to call it. It's not about if he makes or misses the shot, right? And I don't want to, be too hard on the refs, because it is a very hard job. It is a very hard job to officiate basketball in general, especially the NBA. And that's not really my problem, though. Like, that type of stuff is going to happen. It's the unreasonable technical fouls. Like, another great example is the Pelicans ball boy got a technical foul earlier in the season for cleaning the court. Like, rewind that and tell me that's not crazy. The ball boys are literally there to clean up the court when someone falls or something, so that they make sure no one slips on the sweat. And just because he was cleaning and he didn't get off in time, like, there was a steal or something, a break in play, and someone's running back their way, and you're giving him a tech. So now all of the Pelicans players are going to hate this dude who's just trying to do his job? Like, come on, bro. Like, that would be like a ref giving another ref a tech for having a bad call. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't understand what's going on here. And the refereeing does need to change. I don't think you necessarily need to change the rules. You know, I'm okay with seeing guys shoot free throws. I'm okay with seeing guys, you know, play in the natural motion of the game. Like, everyone's, you know, we got to speed the game up, this, that, whatever. That's one thing, but I don't want to watch the game if it's being officiated poorly. So whether or not someone's taking 40 free throws, that's not a big deal for me personally, because I'm a fan of the game, and that's just a part of the game. You know, it's going to take a little bit longer. Games get drawn out towards the end. It's about strategy, right? The stupid and silly technical fouls for guys getting emotional and getting competitive because they compete for a living is where I'm like, okay, we got to draw a line somewhere. So, like I said, guys, just I want you to comment down below and let me know what you think about the officiating in the NBA, because it's got to get better. It's got to get better, or else there's going to be a serious shift in player attitudes and fan attitudes, and I don't think it's going to be a good shift. So I think something needs to be done. I think the ease at which refs hand out technical fouls to both coaches and players when they are blatantly missing calls that are causing them to react this way is crazy. You're basically punishing someone because they're mad that you didn't do your job correctly the first time, right? And again, I think officiating is a very difficult job, but to hand out techs because someone's mad that you didn't make a call, especially when it's obvious, can't happen. It just can't happen. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm catch you later. Stay safe, stay humble, handle business, and stand on business. Peace.